Hello, this is Father Craig Giera, the Director of Priestly Vocations for the Archdiocese of Detroit. If you've traveled around the world, or if you plan on traveling around the world, there is this great grace, this great peace, comfort, knowing that whatever Catholic church that you walk into, that Jesus is going to be there in the Eucharist, the source and summit of our life. And if you attend Mass at one of those churches, while the language may be different, the readings are going to be the same, the Mass is going to be the same across all of the world. So you're going to know when to stand and when to sit and when to kneel. You know what parts of the Mass are coming up next. And it's just really beautiful to recognize that the church is one and that we're praying together as one. This is the Divine Liturgy. Now, there is also a lesser known liturgy that we pray every single day. And while it's becoming a little bit more popular with the laity, this is something that priests and religious and deacons pray every single day. And this is known as the Liturgy of the Hours, sometimes also called the Divine Office. It comes in a 4-volume set, as you can see here, and there's a lot of different ribbons of all the different places that you're supposed to be praying each and every single day. And it can be somewhat a little bit confusing when you first start off, but it really isn't. And it's a beautiful thing to be praying these prayers together with the rest of the church throughout the world. And I just wanted to explain a little bit about how it's structured. So I'm going to go over a typical day. The first will be the Office of Readings, which consists of 3 different psalms, or a psalm broken up into 3 different parts. There'll be a longer reading, whether it be from the Old Testament or the New Testament, and then there'll be an explanation of that reading, sort of like a homily that you read that is quite long from one of the saints. Another hour is the morning prayer. Morning prayer is a little bit shorter. Again, you'll have those 3 psalms, a very short reading and response, the Canticle of Zechariah. You'll have some intercessions, just like at Mass, and then the Our Father, and then you'll be finished with that prayer. Daytime prayer is prayed at different parts of the day, whether it be midday, mid-morning, mid-afternoon. And this is one of the shortest prayers. This will consist of 3 different psalms and a very short reading. Next is evening prayer. Evening prayer is structured and looks exactly like morning prayer, except just different psalms and different readings. And then lastly, you'll have night prayer, which is among the shortest, which is only 1 psalm, an examination of conscience, and a couple prayers to the Lord. And this is the liturgy of the church that all of the priests are praying throughout the world. All of the religious are praying throughout the world, the same readings every single day. And there's something beautiful, again, to be praying that, in that if you're attracted to the Mass, that could be one indication that you do have a vocation to the priesthood. And if you're attracted to praying in this way, this could be another sign that you are maybe being called to the priesthood as well. If you are called to the priesthood, this is something that you're going to be doing every single day, so why not start now? You'll have to do this in the seminary as well, and they'll teach you how to use the books. What's beautiful for me is that there's many people who ask for my prayers, or people that I say that I will be praying for them, and just all the different people that are entrusted to my care. I make a perpetual intention that whenever I pray my office, the Divine Office, that I'm doing it for them, so that no one is ever forgotten. And this can be a great grace to be praying in this way. Now, if this is intimidating, which it can be, of course, they actually do have applications on your smartphone or on your tablet. One particular one that I like to use is iBreviary, as you can kind of see it here on the tablet. And it's very easy. Simply open it up and it will show you the breviary. And let's say you can go right to evening prayer, and it will be laid out for you. So you can do all of those different prayers without having to flip through any book, so that you know exactly what you're supposed to be praying for that day. It's a great grace and a beautiful blessing to be able to pray these prayers, to be praying at one with the church, not only the holy sacrifice of the Mass, but also the Liturgy of the Hours. Learn more at DetroitPriestlyVocations.com, and if you have any questions, contact me, your vocation director, Father Craig Giera. God bless.